Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nova War.
And Maximus Black.
And we are continuing our extended When Cheese Fails coverage, Cold Cast edition.
Yep.
We are on game number 8.
Yep.
That is 8 more than I thought we were going to do today.
Yeah, no, we're getting a lot done.
We are getting tons done. Whether or not it's actually entertaining, we're going to have to wait and see until this video airs.
Yep.
But, hit me up with that noise, sir. Great.
Yep.
Switching it up here.
Might as well.
Over here in the right-hand position of Scrap Station, man, we like this map today, is Buddy FX. And up here in the top left position, we are looking at Kev.
Kev. Awesome. That's original. So we do...
Oh, it's England versus France.
Okay. G'day, mate. Wait.
That's Australia.
Okay.
Just never again.
No.
Never.
Je ne comprends pas.
That I think you just asked somebody to
I don't understand.
Kiss your ass.
No,
I'm
that's
not.
Okay. Anyways, this is a ZVT, and this is on Scrap Station, heavily favorited for the Zerg player, but not as favorited if Zerg was playing Protoss, because Terran can lift off, get that expansion, and at this point, this is queuing up a lot of SCVs there. On this map, it's basically good at fast expand with any race.
Yeah, no, there's so much distance in between both bases that really a fast expand is kind of viable for any race, especially Zerg and Terran.
Yep.
Or to Protoss, no, you want to be pretty specific. Or know exactly what your opponent's doing before you go ahead and do that fast expansion, but it is also viable for sure. We are seeing what seems to be a 14 pool in the works here for the Zerg player, and Kev here doing possibly shady things with that SCV. Not sure yet, but it could be maybe a proxy barracks.
There we are. There's the proxy barracks. And look at this. There is the expansion, and
Does he see it?
No.
Oh!
Wow,
that is unfortunate.
That is close.
The creep will eventually see that.
Yep.
Whether or not that means the Marines will be out in time for that, another story altogether. He might only get 1 or 2 out before the Zerg creep finds it, but it's definitely not going to be enough to do any major damage. I think the Zerg player is probably going to be okay.
Holy queued up Marines. And there's a drone up here sitting in the top left of his base.
Awesome.
Why are you queuing up so many Marines? This is really upsetting me. Build another barracks now.
Because Bronze League.
Is this bronze?
It has to be.
Yeah, this is gonna be forever
it
bronze.
It has to be forever bronze.
This is because
have 400 minerals. Queue up 6 Marines.
Sounds good.
Do a
proxy. Wow, queuing up 5 more. This is aggressive.
It's not aggressive, it's called stupid.
Yep, awesome. So the sad thing about this is Kev here actually has a small chance to do some damage because of this fast expansion, especially if he can start attacking this right away. If he waits too long, he could be in a bit of trouble. Also, he should start running these Marines down this way.
They should have been running down that way.
Yeah, and he should be building a bunker with the heaping loads of cash that he has.
He should have been building a bunker while that SCV was just sitting there anyway. Because, I mean, at this point, if he's going to do it there, he should have also made sure there wasn't a fast expansion there in the first place. Now he knows, his Marine knows. I don't even think he realized his Marine was attacking that. But Buddy FX now bringing down a couple of Zerglings. The Zerglings are
Check out this micro.
on the kill.
Check out this micro.
Sick micro by Kev. Absolutely ripping it up right now. Out comes the Marine just in time with 5 health to spare. That Marine is hurting hard. Probably only has about 1 arm and maybe 2 toes left.
Yep.
But he is still on the battlefield doing his job and basically somehow doing more than Buddy FX.
This is really sad, embarrassing, all kinds of words that I just don't want to use right now because I don't have the energy to use them.
No.
But why is Kev doing this? He's just queuing up mass. He's not building any more barracks. He's really not taking the initiative to be the cheeser.
Oh, he's going to run a bunch of Marines into their death. Down comes the Queen, making the pilgrimage from the natural, or from the main to the natural, not making any attempts whatsoever with either or either Queen.
Yep.
To connect the 2 bases with creep. However, it's not going to be a big deal because that Queen is going to help these Zerglings get rid of any big threats from this barracks, and he's going to lift off and get out of there.
This is
really
painful.
At this point.
This is
I
painful.
am slowly losing what little IQ points I have left.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be doing this marathon for much longer.
No.
This is actually starting to kill me.
Slowly.
No, it's
this is
very
getting
quickly.
faster. Yeah,
I am dying.
I fear for my life.
Yep. So here we go.
I also fear for Kev's life right now, ironically.
Yep. Buddy FX is gonna come up here and just do nasty, dirty little things to these Marines.
You know what? Just hit me up with a whole bunch of sound effects if you catch my joke.
Sound effects.
Ladies and gentlemen. What have we done? What have we done? Why? What?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Maximus Black.
Nova War.
Peace out.